Hi there everybody, it's Cassie, and I wanted to continue on a bit more about basic functions of Second Life in my Second Life survival guide, and I figured it might be a little bit easier doing that in an inventory like mine, where I actually do have a lot of stuff. I also have friends and groups, where I can show you a bit more than what I have on that blank profile that I've been working on. So I decided to go into this profile just so I can show you everything on everything else we have. I'm going to go over the things that I tried to cover in the last video, and I feel like I didn't go in enough depth. So in this one, we are going to be talking about landmarks and how you can also have quick landmarks in your profile. So if I'm using the Firestorm viewer, I'm going to be using the Firestorm viewer in all of these videos. But you can see right here, I have a favorites bar right here. You can also see that it's right here in this favorites bar. It's the same ones. If you ever make any landmarks by going to world, and then landmark this place, it'll show up right here, and you can easily take your landmarks from here and put it in your favorites folder. It shows up right there, Cassie's and stuff, and now it's also up here at the very top, Cassie's and stuff. You can also go into your preferences and go to, I believe it's privacy, logs and transcripts, right? Let's find it together. So, okay, here it is. It's in privacy, I was right, and it's show my favorite landmarks at login via startup at the drop down menu. So when you're logging in, let's log off really quick together. Oh, look at that face. Not attractive. Yeah, this happens every time. So we are going to open this back up into Second Life. And if you go right here where there's your name, here's your login, and then here's your home. If you have that selected, you can go to last location, your home, or all of these that are in your favorites bar. This is really convenient if you know that you logged off in an awkward place maybe, or you want to be able to log in quickly to another place without having to log in, TP to another place, and render in twice. It's a lot easier. It saves a little bit of time. So let's try Cassie's beach. This isn't actually my beach. It's the house I've been working on in my few live streams lately. But if I just click on that, it's going to show my home screen. This is what I saved it as when I last saved my home landmark. And that was when I did the N21 video. So we're logging in. Give it a few seconds. Have your little advertisement right here. It always freezes here too. It's crazy. Not responding. Yay. And here we are. So we're in a different place from where I logged off, and it's showing us at my house I've been working on. This was the same platform I had my beach on, and now it is this home. Pretty easy, right? There's other few tips and tricks you can do with your inventory. Like I said in my other video about having the received items, if you buy anything from the marketplace, I can finally show you that now. This pulls up the marketplace menu on your web browser in Second Life. So it shows up right here. Anything you buy in here, although I'm on my not Cassie alt one right now, when it's sent to you, it'll show up in this received items folder. Mine's really messy. I normally try to keep it organized, but it has just gotten crazy. So, but luckily with the received items folder, you can also just grab the item that you have. Let's put the Sinfin body scales. Oops, I right clicked on accident. And we'll put it in our body parts and put it in our skins and shapes. No, we'll put it in our makeup, and we'll put it in our shine folder. And it's easy as that. It's now in your inventory, and if you don't want to put it in a subcategory folder yet, you can always just put it right there, and it shows up right there. Easy peasy, right? If you ever get it from the marketplace, though, it'll also show up in your recent folder right here, so you can also grab it and have a quick review. Anything that you buy or get received during the same day before a logout will show up in this recent area. It also includes if you ever crash in Second Life, and it's not an actual logout, but your Firestorm has a crash and something went wrong, all your items normally are saved up in here. So if you're ever working on stuff and you lose it, normally there's a backup on here and you're pretty safe. And that's it for this video. That was just a quick thing I wasn't able to show you before. I will also go over friends really quick. And these were the items I was also talking about the other day where I couldn't really show you. This friend can edit, delete, or take your objects. And then you can also mark them. You can edit their friends' objects. So they are able to edit my stuff. And this right here lets them locate you on a map. I think I only have one person that's able to do that. But the rest of the stuff, I'm normally, if I blog with someone, I'll have them edit my objects. It just saves time. And let's see, the recent people, right, because Caro IM'd me, is right there. And then also with the groups, you'll see some of these are red from being marked out. So if you go to them, if you open up your profile, it'll show all of these groups, but if they're in brown or red, it means that no one else can see them, only you can see them. I might hide them just because I only want to showcase the stores that I blog for, or sometimes I forget, so it's kind of messy, and there's some that aren't like that. But to do that, all you have to do is go to info, and there's these little group settings right here. We can hit show my profile, receive group notices, and receive group instant messages. So you can turn any of these off if you need to, or turn them on. So if you want it to be seen in your profile, you can do that. If you want it to be, if you want to receive notices, you can have that, or you can turn it off. You can also check past notices. Up here you have general, members and roles, notices, land and L info, and experiences. Notices is probably the most important, where you can grab past info in here. And yeah, now that's actually it. So all we talked about this time was a few more things in your inventory, landmarks, and how groups and friends work on here. And I'll go into more detail on people in local as well, like derendering and items like that, in another video. Okay? Alright, bye.